Okay, so you can see here that I have started out on my business profile screen, and we're going to talk about Message Center. So what I'll do is up here in the top left, you'll see the menu button. There's a orange 3 there. That's letting me know I have 3 new messages that need to be addressed. So it doesn't matter what screen you're on here in your mobile app, you'll be able to tell that there's a new message if you don't have your alerts turned on. So I'm going to click on that menu, go down here to Message Center, and here you can see I have those 3 messages. They each have that orange help button next to it, or we call that the hand raise. And that's just letting you know that those have not been addressed yet. This is nice if you have multiple people from your business that are working in your message center responding to things, because then you will know that these ones have not been addressed and that you can dive in and start helping them. So here you can see there's 3 types of messages. The first one from Judy, in the bottom left, you'll see it's a web chat. That means that it came from a message that was sent from the web chat or the chatbot on my website. So Judy got on my website, had some questions. My automated virtual assistant, Ava, was unable to answer one of her questions. And so Ava went into lead collection mode, got all of Judy's information, and then let Judy know that a representative would be reaching out soon, and then Ava alerted me that I needed to reach out. So I can pop in here, just click on it, and I can go through and read all of Judy's entire conversation. So I know what I'm getting into. I can see that Judy asked about the products that we offer, that Judy asked about the hours, and then she asked to talk to a human. So this is great. All I would do is just go down here to the bottom where it says type a response, click in there, and then I'm going to introduce myself, because up until now, Judy's only been working with Ava or my web chat. So I'm going to let Judy know that I am a real person. Hi, Judy. This is Carly from Solomon Essentials. How can I help you? It's just super simple, basic. And maybe if Judy had asked, do you carry lip balm? Then I could lead with that. And I could say, I see that you had questions about lip balm. How can I help you with that? Now, because Judy started this conversation through the web app or through my website, this message that I sent to her is going to go to her cell phone as a text message. That's really nice for her, because she didn't have to stay on my website to wait for a response. She's able to continue on with her day, and as a business owner, I'm able to respond when I have a moment to do so. So Judy will get that, she can respond, and we'll continue to have the conversation. And then what's awesome with this particular chat, or any of the messages that I get, is I can prompt Judy to save my number in her phone and reach out whenever she has any questions. And that ensures that she's never going to Google lip balm near me, or, if I was a pest control company, she wouldn't ever Google pest control near me. She would know, oh, I can just text my good friend Carly. All right, so what happened to Judy's message now is it has moved to the bottom of the screen. You'll see there's ongoing. She's here in ongoing. Again, this is nice if you have multiple people registered to respond to messages in your message center, because someone's already working with Judy and you're not going to duplicate efforts. So if you pop in here and you only have a few minutes to respond, you can start right there on that urgent tab and start responding to urgent ones, knowing that someone's probably already handling the ones in ongoing. Now, if Judy had gotten back to me and we had resolved everything, up in this top right corner, you can see resolve. I can click that. It's going to ask if I want to resolve. I've already taken care of Judy's issue, and it's going to then move her back here down at the bottom. You can see resolved. I can click on that, and this is actually going to show me all of the conversations that have been cleared up and resolved in the past. What's nice about this is that I can use that magnifying glass in the top right corner, and I can search for anybody that's ever asked me about lip balm, right? Oh, Francis asked about it. So I can, if I'm having a sale on lip balm, I could pull up anybody that's ever asked me about it. I can pull Francis's messages up and I can respond to her and say, hey, Francis, it's Carly over at Solomon Essentials. I just want you to know we're running a special on our lip balm right now. And I know that's a product you're interested in. It's awesome because it gives you the ability to search through your customers and offer them personalized care and personalized products for them and for their needs. Now, the other awesome thing is up in the right-hand corner next to that little magnifying glass we just clicked, you can actually sort your messages. So remember how Judy's message says, well, now it says text message because I've moved her to the text response, right? She did start out as a web chat conversation because she came through my website, but then once I responded to her, then it went back to her as a text message. So now any responses that are coming through are going to be switched to text. But what is nice about that feature there is that you can filter and you can look at messages that came via web chat so you can see how much traction or how much action your website is getting. You can also look at messages that came through the Google Business Messages, which is a feature that you can turn on through Google Maps, where people can chat to you through Google Maps. And then all of those messages feed right here into Message Center, so you don't have to go and log into Google every time to respond to your messages. You don't have to log into your online app. It's all in one spot, which makes it super simple for you. Again, you're running a business, so if you just have a few minutes to respond, you can pop in here. So here you can see Carlos also needs help. That's a text message. You can also see that Elle needs help and hers is a Google message. And those are differentiated in that bottom left corner. You can also see how old a conversation is here. So Carlos's conversation came in today, the 28th, whereas Elle's came in on the 21st. Now, if I was working with someone else that was supposed to be responding to messages, and I got in here and I saw that there was a message sitting here since the 21st, I'd probably be a little upset because the quicker you can respond to messages, the better it is for your customer. And honestly, if a customer waits that long to get a response, chances are they're going to find somewhere else to go with their business. So you want to get in and respond as often as you can. Now let's look at Carlos's message. We can pop in here. I can see, okay, well, Carlos's message came as a text message. It looks like it says send this message to connect with this. So that came from a scan to chat QR code, which is a FreshLime product. And then Ava, the automated virtual assistant, jumps in and says, okay, I've got your message. A representative is going to reply. But Ava also collects Carlos's contact information, lead information. So first of all, Ava finds out, what are you looking for? Carlos says, I'm interested in finding out more about your products. So Ava's going to get the name and the email address, and we already have the phone number because Carlos sent the initial text that send this message to connect with us at the top. That is Carlos opting in for us to text them back. So that's really handy. So then again, you would want to go in warm. Hi, Carlos. This is Carly from Solomon Essentials. I see you want to find out more about our products. Is there something specific you're interested in? And then once I get Carlos taken care of, I can click resolve up in the top right corner, resolve that conversation, and it moves it over to that other little tab at the bottom, the resolve tab. And what's nice is if Carlos has questions in the future, if they start a new text thread, it'll move Carlos's conversation back over here to urgent with that orange hand raise. So it's really nice for you as a business owner because it organizes it all, houses it all, and keeps it all in one spot for you. Another important part of the message center is setting up those alerts, right? So back up here to our little menu in the top left, if you go to your account settings, click under, see where it says notifications, FreshLime app, there's a little arrow to the right. If you click on that, then here are all these switches you can toggle on and off. So if you just want to say it's nighttime and you're not wanting to respond to all, you can turn those off. And that'll turn off all notifications. Just don't forget to turn them back on, or else you're going to have some pretty sad customers that are wanting to talk to you the next day. So here you can get a notification if you have a new message that comes in. And that's when maybe you can jump in. If Ava is working with a customer and you happen to see the message come in, you can take over that conversation from Ava, which is awesome because then your customer gets that real-time customer service. You can also have a notification when a customer needs help. So that'll be those little orange hand raises. And then if a conversation ends, so you'll get to see, like for the web chat, Ava actually can answer basic questions on there. What are your hours? Ava can answer that. What products and services do you offer? Ava can answer that. So she could theoretically clear up any issues that a customer has and resolve that conversation on her own, but you can still have an alert come to you and let you know when a conversation has ended. So you can see everything that customer asked, and you can still reach out if you want to, just to make sure their customer experience was great. You can also find out if someone has left you a new review or updated a review, and then you can go and respond to that as well. So there is a lot that this little app will do for you.
To find out how to do this on the desktop app, check out some of our other FreshStart videos.